What is up, everybody? Saw is not here, but we are still sorry, not sorry. But today I'm recording by myself because I have a little story time video for you guys. As you can tell from the video, something really, really weird happened. So I will go ahead and tell you guys that story, and then I'm going to have some other footage a little bit later in this video. But before I begin that footage, I'm going to tell you guys something that happened last week. All right, I was supposed to graduate from college last week, a few days after my birthday. It was like so exciting, and I was ready to go. And my family and we all got in the car, drove to the ceremony, and I was standing in the room with all the grads getting ready for, oh, my necklace is crooked. Is that better? You know, you're supposed to have yourself like all put together before the camera turns on. I need to learn. I'm gonna learn today. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Anyway, I separated from my family. I went on in the room where all the graduates were, and stood in the room for a while before the ceremony started. Next thing I knew, I was getting a text message from my mother who told me, she was like, we've all been evacuated from the auditorium. And I was like, what, what's going on? And she said, now we're out towards the street. They've pushed us all the way back from the auditorium and told us to keep moving, and we're pretty much in the street now. And I was like, what is happening, I wasn't worried. I was just more like, what's going on? Well, I began to hear rumors, and some students near me said that there was a bomb threat. Guys, bomb threat at my graduation. Who bombs graduations? Like, what is that? Crazy. So I texted my mom, and at the same time we were texting each other, and I was telling her it was a bomb threat. She was telling me it was a bomb threat, and we were like, yeah, bomb threat. So again, I wasn't scared. I was just more like, I want to know what's happening. Obviously, I want my family to be okay, so, I'm a Christian, so I just straight up prayed, and I was like, please protect my family, because this is this could be really bad. Then we kind of stood around for a while. Again, the graduates were in a completely different area than all the guests, so my family was nowhere near me. And then this guy, I guess he's like somebody in our school. I have no idea who he is, but he got on the microphone and he said, well, everyone, I'm sure you've heard by now, but there is a threat here at school, and for your safety and the safety of all of your guests, we're going to have to cancel tonight's ceremony. You should have heard everybody in the room. Everybody's going crazy, like, no, we got ready for this thing. I had people fly in for this, and it was just so sad hearing, like, people had guests and everything come, and they weren't going to be able to watch them walk across the stage. And obviously I was sad, but I felt really sad for the people who had kind of gone through a lot to get to that point. We saw a guy crying, and it was just so sad. But yeah, so I wore my cap and gown anyway, and we went out for dinner anyway, but yeah, I didn't actually graduate. Fast forward to a week later, they rescheduled my ceremony, and I was able to walk across the stage. Whoa! So excited about that. I was really happy to be able to walk because, who gets to that point and doesn't want to, like, really celebrate it, and however you celebrate it is how you do it. I mean, some people choose not to walk, and that's fine. I think that you still enjoy the fact that you finished school, but I wanted to walk, and so I was really glad that they rescheduled, and everything went well. We were fine. It was perfect. It was really small. Very few people showed up. I think maybe about a fourth of the graduates were there, so it was pretty much a really small group, but it's okay because we were all safe, and I'm really glad that we got to do that. So anyway, I'm going to insert some footage here of the ceremony and the day that I actually graduated, which was a week after my scheduled graduation date. Either way, I walked across that stage, and so anyway, I will show you guys that video right now. Good morning, everybody. We're on our way to my school, the school that I have been attending for 2 years. And today is my college graduation. So as you guys saw earlier in the clip before this, I was supposed to graduate last week, but that didn't happen. So today is the day. So we're on the way there now, and we'll record a little bit later on in the day. So. Okay guys, so I'm finally done. We are about to go have some breakfast because it's still, oh, there's my older sister. So we're about to go have some breakfast. It's still kind of early. I'm not sure what time it is. What, 11 o'clock? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. So we're about to go have some late breakfast. So we'll see you guys there.
Did you get I sent you all pictures. Did you get them?
Yes.
Everything.
Yes, thank you.
You saw the video of you walking on the stage
I didn't get
all
to
the way down.
hear the audio of it, so I'll have to check it out when I can actually hear it. Thank you. Hey guys, so we are finally at breakfast now, and we're at one of my favorite spots. I love this place, so we're gonna throw down with some food. We are so glad that this is finally done with, because this whole graduation thing has been really hectic. But we didn't die today, so that's good. So yeah, we're gonna eat different. My grandmother recorded me walking across the Oh, there he is. There's a bee.
Absolutely. All the way back to your seat.
She stalked me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, guys, look. She recorded the whole thing. That's a good video.
It is good.
Wow.
Don't you just love my caption, Mom? Yes.
Uh-oh, look. Uh-oh. Look at your girl. Oh, you can't. Oh, okay. Look at your girl strutting back to her seat. Yes. That's such a clear video. Aw. That's awesome.
Picture here.
Thank you, Grandma. So my sister ordered a coffee when all of us got our drinks. No coffee yet. She has no drink. All of us have our drinks except her.
How does that make you feel?
How you feel? Look at her. She just looks so sad without her coffee.
She drinks coffee?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently. We're back home now, and we just had breakfast, and you guys, the sweetest thing happened. We had breakfast at one of our like regular spots, and we saw this guy that we knew, and so we said hi to him or whatever, and he's like, oh, congratulations, because I saw it on my cap. And so we talked to him for a little while, then we went and sat down to eat. Well, then this other like random guy that we don't know came over to us, and he was like, let me take a group picture of you guys. So we're like, oh, okay, thanks. He's like, oh, congratulations, by the way. I'm like, oh, thanks, you know. So he's like, I used to be a school principal, so what did you go to school for? Where'd you graduate from? And I told him, you know, where I went to school and the degree that I got and everything like that. And so he was like, oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. And next thing we know, we were getting ready to leave, and the waitress came over and she said, we had taken the graduate's meal off the ticket so that you wouldn't have to pay for her. But turns out someone actually took care of your bill, so you guys are good to go. And we were like, what? All of us are just smiling. My dad was like, oh my goodness, that's awesome. So just a little lesson, guys. Do something nice. Pay it forward. My dad he's told us before, sometimes when he goes in there, he sees a veteran that eats there like all the time, and he usually takes care of his bill for him. And so that happens often. So pay it forward. He paid it forward, and someone did it for us too. So I gotta go.
Say congratulations to Ree.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, Baba. Oh. You saying hi?
You're such a cute kid.
Oh, you like that, huh?
You're so cute.
Did you just have your lunch?
What do we do to be blessed with such a cute little kitty?
What did I do to be blessed with you? So yeah, guys, that's my story. I finally got to graduate and I'm really excited about that. So ready to move on with the next step of life, and we'll see what else happens. But definitely give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. Please give it a thumbs up and let us know that you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. Share the video. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel. Let us know that you're with us on this journey as we just hope to shed a little light on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching our videos. Please come back next Friday for our next video.